Hi friends, today we are going to be working on the page number is page 17. 17. We're going to be working on the letter K. K is a consonant that says k. It has the same sound as C. Sometimes we see it at the beginning of words, sometimes at the end of words, and sometimes even in the middle of words. So it's really important that we know how to make a K. K's are one of the letters that look pretty close to the mamas and the babies look close to each other. The capital letters almost look like the lowercase letters, except there's a little bit of a difference, okay? All our capital letters start up in the air, and we have our starting dot here. And so we do the K is a straight line. We start up in the air, we go down straight to the bottom line, and we bump it. We don't go below that line, okay? Once we get that line drawn, then we go up to the top of the first line. We make a slanted line down, touch the straight back line, and then we begin to come down. It's almost like we have a V shape that's going sideways. So it goes straight down, bump the bottom line. The smaller K comes here and then back down. Okay. Capital K starts in the top, comes down, hits the top line, and then goes down. Okay. They're different. Small K starts up at the top too. But when you do the little kicker part, this part starts right here on the line. So capital K starts up in the air, down straight, up in the air again, down. Okay? Here you are to make your very best K. This is a small K. It starts in the air. You need to practice tracing over the one that's there. Then we go down, touch it, and then go back down. So it's straight line, touch the line, then go down. That one's kind of almost laying down, so I need to be careful. Down straight, and then make my best one. Now remember to do your very best. When you get here, this is punctuation practice. You're practicing periods. Periods touch the line, and it's just a small dot. It's not very big, but big enough for someone to see. You put one on the lines that don't have anything. This is called we put a period at the end of a telling sentence, a declarative sentence. We have a question mark at the end of a question. So we go around, and then we have a straight part, and then the dot. So it's a curve, and then straight with a dot. A curve, almost like we're drawing Captain Hook's hook. Okay? This is an exclamation mark. We use exclamation marks at the end of sentences that show excitement, like, it's time for Halloween candy! Exclamation mark. Or it's time for recess! Exclamation mark. So an exclamation mark is a straight line, then we stop just before we get to the bottom, and then we put our dot right on the bottom line. Practice doing this one, bottom line. Practice doing this one, line. Practice doing this one, line. Now, make sure that you stop on the lines and that you're not going down below. If you go down below, we're going to be erasing and trying again. Here we have the sentence that we need to write. Wow! Exclamation mark. Luke saw 2 koalas. Here's the 2 koalas that he saw. So this sentence has an interjection like wow or ow, that hurt. Okay? This is wow! Exclamation mark. Luke saw 2 koalas. We need to have spaces between each word. See how I put my finger there? We need to make sure we copy the exact word on the line below. So if we do that, our letters are capital and small where they're supposed to be. I wrote wow! Exclamation mark. Now my next word is Luke. And it starts with a capital L because it is someone's name, but it's also the beginning of this part of the sentence. And Luke has a small k, not a capital K. So I need to be careful that I do not write a capital K. Small k's look a little bit different. Okay? This is a small k. Luke saw two, and then I have another another small k. Small k, koalas. Koalas. One thing that I've noticed is that my friends are not staying in between those two lines for those small letters. You need to do your very best to stay within those two lines, or we'll be erasing and doing it again. But I know you can do it the first time. Okay? Now, do your very best work, and then you may begin, after you check it, you may begin on page 18.